All right, guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and to another great awards season Zoom conversation with Mr. Rob Paulsen himself. Let's try doing Yakko Warner as its awards season.
Good idea. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the red carpet. This is Yakko Warner, your Hollywood correspondent. I'm here with my friend Seb Sanford, showbiz critic extraordinaire. That's French for he's really fun. And it is a pleasure. Seb, how are we doing today? Are you having fun? Who are you wearing? Who developed your outfit for you this morning, Seb?
Well, this outfit, this is a new t-shirt I got from TK Maxx.
Excellent.
I thought this would be suitable for the occasion, and right behind me, a few Disney-related toys.
I see. You've got quite a remarkable audience there for you,
Mhm.
Seb.
Yeah, including a new Winnie the Pooh limited edition toy.
That's right. In fact, isn't Winnie the Pooh like officially 100 years old or something?
That is correct.
Yeah. I saw our buddy Jim Cummings, the voice of Winnie. I saw him on the Today Show here in the U.S. a couple of weeks ago, and he's all over the place
I,
because he's been Winnie the Pooh for God as long as I've known him,
yeah,
probably 40 years, something like that. Yeah.
I saw the videos on Instagram as well.
Cool.
It's
Yeah.
just, it was just wonderful.
He's a great guy.
Anyways, today's subject is the nominations for the Academy Awards for 2026. You could call it the
Wonderful.
Oscars.
Yes. All right. I'm excited to hear what you got.
Yeah, and they'll be streaming it live on ABC as well as Hulu on Disney Plus for March the 15th. If you haven't
Great.
subscribed to Disney Plus yet, be sure to do so at disneyplus.com.
Great. Well done. Well said.
So, as you saw throughout the past awards season videos, I
Mhm.
did some snubs and suggestions on who should and will win.
Hmm.
So, this is like the main attraction.
Excellent.
Yeah. This if you're watching this video, this was recorded on the day that the BAFTAs were already announced for their nominations. But
Great.
I thought maybe we could stick with the Oscars, even though they were announced last Thursday, about a week ago.
Yeah. Let's
S-
stick with the
So,
Oscars. Great idea.
so yeah, I'm gonna let's start off. It's a mix. It's a little bit of a mix-up,
Great.
a little bit of a shuffle, just like you shuffle along with your songs in your music library on Apple Music.
Very smart young man. Got it.
Okay, so let's do the nominees for actor in a supporting role.
Okay.
Benicio del Toro in One Battle After Another,
Hmm.
Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein,
Hmm.
Delroy Lindo for Sinners,
Yeah.
Sean Penn, One Battle After Another, and Stellan Skarsgård, Sentimental Value.
Wow. Well, I think I've seen two of those movies, but I really love Delroy Lindo being nominated, especially this late in his career. He's been around forever and has always been a wonderful, good, solid actor and done a terrific job. So it's pretty neat to see somebody who's, I'm not sure how old he is, but he's probably a little older than me. Uh,
Hmm.
um, but or maybe not, but he's in my range, and he's worked very hard, and my vote would be for Delroy.
Um, yeah. If you want to stick with Delroy, that would be great. But I've already put down my descriptions, my suggestions on who should and will win,
Great.
way before this conversation started.
Yes.
So, as people enjoyed watching Frankenstein, both theatrically for a limited time and on Netflix, I
Hmm.
say Jacob Elordi should win. And for those who have watched Sentimental Value, both in America and across the border internationally, I think Stellan Skarsgård will win. And
Interesting.
he's in a non-English movie. Ex, ex,
Yeah.
and it only had one American actor in this movie from Norway. It was Elle Fanning.
Yeah. Wow. Well,
So
good for him. I've not seen that movie, but I know that his dad and all the, he's got a bunch of showbiz people in his family.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Skarsgård should probably win for
great.
sentimental value. And I recently rewatched Thor on Disney Plus, and now I just started rewatching Avengers Assemble,
Oh, great.
and he's in the Marvel Cinematic movies, a few of
Yeah,
them actually.
cool.
So let's hope that Sealand will win. He already won his Golden Globe nomination.
Yep, great.
All right. Now the nominees for casting. There's Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, and Sinners.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts on these nominations?
Uh, well, Sinners, I thought was terrific, but it's primarily, in my view, about uh, Michael Jordan,
Michael
and
B.
because he
Jordan.
played, yeah, because he plays two characters, and of course is wonderful.
Yeah,
Um, gosh, I don't know. I casting wise, I would one battle after another had a lot of moving parts, so I'm quite impressed with their casting. What do you think?
yeah. I say One Battle After Another will win, and
Got it.
and I forgot to say should win. Sinners should win. Again, it's a really amazing movie filmed with
Good,
IMAX
yeah.
cameras and
Right.
amazing musical sequences from the film's cast, including Jack O'Connell. He sings really well.
Yes. Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a long time. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and he's already out there promoting 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, which was a really great movie. I already watched it a couple weeks ago during a double
Oh,
feature.
yeah, it was good, huh?
Yeah, way more energetic.
Cool.
So Sinners should win. One Battle After Another will win.
Great.
Now for the nominees for actress in a supporting role. Elle Fanning, Sentimental Value. Inga, I can't pronounce this next actress's name, but she's in Sentimental Value.
Okay.
Amy Madigan, Weapons.
That's amazing.
Wunmi Masaku, Sinners. And Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another.
Hmm. Who was wonderful. She was just great. Uh, I oh God, well, who was the one second to the last one you mentioned
The Sentimental Value, or is it Weapons? Oh,
for weapons?
it was Weapons. Amy Madigan.
Amy Madigan. She's been married to Ed Harris for a million years. Both of them wonderful actors.
Huh.
And she's another one who this is much later in her career, and I just love it that people have been around so long are getting that kind of
Mm,
recognition, getting a crack at it. That's great. So my vote is for Amy Madigan,
yeah, definitely. She
or
will
or
win.
or the young woman in One Battle After Another. She was great.
Yeah, that's your suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna go for the fourth nominee for Sinners, but now I changed my mind. Tiana Taylor should win, and Amy Madigan will win.
Um,
I think she won her Golden Globe nomination
oh,
for.
did she? Okay, yeah, I'm good with either of them. They're wonderful.
All right, nominees for original score. I love a bit of a musical score,
Oh boy, me too.
and they are Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, and Sinners.
Hmm. Boy, well, I'm not that familiar with any of the scores. I'll have to leave that one up to you. What do you think?
I really wish that F1 Hans Zimmer made the cut. Uh,
I thought that would be a shoot because well, and maybe it'll get a nod for sound editing because I thought it was quite. It's
yeah,
a lot going on in that movie. So yeah, and
yeah.
Hans Zimmer, he's won so many. But what do you so which ones do you think will and should?
So Sinners has an amazing score from Ludwig Göransson, music composer from Sweden. He's done many different movies. I think he did Weapons, maybe I don't know. Well, but he did Oppenheimer, The Mandalorian. I think he'll return for the new Mandalorian movie later in the summertime. But I'm pretty sure that he will and should win that category. Um,
Great.
yeah, he can do anything. Compose.
Yeah.
He could. Yeah, he can compose a music for anything.
Yeah, that's how I feel about John Williams. I mean, I know he's gotten so much, but what's so wonderful about people like Mr. Williams and the gentleman you're talking about is they, like all the rest of us, they get better. And John Williams was already remarkable when he did
Yeah.
Jaws, 50 years ago. And it's really neat to hear his music become even more sophisticated and just the artistry level of all these people who start out at a high level and continue to improve and it's so inspiring. So,
Mm.
well, that's great, buddy. Good call.
All right. Ludwig Göransson for original score. Hope he wins.
Great.
Now, nominees for live action short film: Butcher's Stain, A Friend of Dorothy, Jane Austen's period drama,
Hmm.
The Singers, and Two People Exchanging Saliva. That's a weird title.
That's a weird title. Most people just call it a kiss, but yeah, there you go. Um,
No comment.
yeah, no comment. There you go. I'm not familiar with at least two of those movies. I've never heard of.
I've never
Um,
heard of any of those nor seen them, but I did.
yeah.
But last Christmas, I already watched "War Is Over," the Christmas short from John Lennon, and
Oh,
also a little help from his son Sean Lennon.
oh, great. Yeah,
Yeah, that one. Wait, that won the animated short film category. Um,
interesting. Okay.
yeah. But I recognize the name Jane Austen. She's no familiar face to Bath, and it
Right.
was it was recently 250 years old since she came to Bath, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they could shoot a Jane Austen movie anywhere if you visit
Sure. Oh
Bath.
no, Jane Austen, like Sh- Emily and Charlotte Bronte and Laura Ingalls Wilder. Yeah, way
Yeah,
at the top.
yeah. I'm probably gonna stick with Jane Austen. I'm sure it will win. Um,
Yeah.
and only for the Jane Austen fans out there who grew up watching movie adaptations of her books and those
Okay.
reading the books,
Got
etc.
it.
Now the nominations for my almost my personal favorite animated short film, Butterfly, for Evergreen,
Ah,
the girl who cried pearls, Retirement Plan, and the Three Sisters.
right.
Well, I had a little short look in looking at these short subjects, but
Uh,
to be honest with you, I've never even seen nor heard of these animated short films. I'm
right.
yeah, I'm mostly familiar with animated short films, mostly
Ah,
Disney and Pixar.
right.
They're they're famous for their animated short
Yeah.
films. They won their categories.
Yeah.
So should and will win. Um, all I can say is made the best animated short film win. That's all I
Yeah.
have to say.
There's so much good product out there, and I just never seem to have the time, or I don't make the time, I should say, to watch all of it. I just can't. There's so much stuff. That's why we need people like you to help us figure it out.
Yeah. So, no comment on who should and will win. So, made the best win.
Yes, sir. Fair enough.
Nominees for adapted screenplay: Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, and Train Dreams.
Hmm.
I haven't seen Train Dreams, but I've only seen the first four.
Yeah.
No, the first three. I've seen the first three. I haven't
Got
seen
it.
Frankenstein or Train Dreams.
Yeah, I haven't. Good question. I'm not familiar with the source material of any of those except Frankenstein,
Uh,
because that story has been retold a zillion times,
yeah.
um, and it was certainly uh, a remarkable adaptation. I've never seen a Frankenstein um, like that one.
Mm,
Um, Guillermo del Toro's, I just love his work, and he's also appears to be in that from all accounts is a very kind, decent man. He's very helpful to young filmmakers. Um, he's so authentic, uh, no pretense, uh, but very smart and very articulate and really and passionate. Just a delightful human. So if he's in the mix, I like him to win.
mm. Anyways, I looked over these small categories carefully. I've
Yep.
seen Hamnet. I'm thinking it should win. One battle after another. I think it will win adapted screenplay.
Yeah, that's feeling like that movie will sweep a big chunk of the Oscars. And by the way, there were no nominations for Wicked?
I was about to mention that. What a shocker.
Wow, no kidding. I Absolutely amazing. I I thought for sure that it would get, well, it may not sweep them, but I thought it'd get Best Picture or Best Supporting or Best
Costume
Song.
design,
Yeah, just crazy.
but it's still a good movie all the same. Anyways,
Hmm.
adapted. Anyways, adapted screenplay. Um, Now let's go on over to original screenplay.
Okay.
There's Blue Moon. It was just an accident. Marty Supreme. Sentimental Value, and Sinners. Now, I haven't seen Blue Moon. It was just an accident or Sentimental Value.
Got it.
But Marty Supreme, I've seen Marty Supreme. I think at the start of the month, or probably the second week of the month of January. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
See,
I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I didn't know anything about it, except that Timothy Chalamet was in it. Uh, but now that I understand it's kind of a based on a true story, isn't it?
it is. Uh,
Yeah.
but they didn't mention that title card at the end of the film.
Oh,
But
oh, they did.
they didn't mention that it was based on the true story of this Marty
Oh,
Supreme.
interesting. Yeah, because I think that's what makes it so compelling is that it's such a niche subject matter, ping pong. But
Yeah,
the story about Marty, that's really something. It's one of those great underdog stories.
yeah. I'm thinking Marty Supreme should win, but I think I know who will win. It's probably Sinners,
Yeah,
Ryan Coogler. He's an amazing storyteller. He brought Black Panther to the screen with Chadwick Boseman, and and he wrote his own original horror story.
yeah,
And that movie, it's already up for 16 Oscar nominations, which is a huge
yeah.
milestone.
Wow, 16.
Yeah,
My goodness, good for them.
it's insane. So that's my predictions for original screenplay.
Great.
Sinners will win, Marty should win. Now for costume design. Nominees are Avatar Fire and Ash, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, and Sinners.
Hmm.
I've seen all of four of them except for Frankenstein. Um, but
Well,
who's
when now
oh,
so Avatar
yeah,
was nominated for costume design, which it's a three-dimensional, a 3D movie, right?
yeah, I
And
think
isn't it
so.
fascinating? I'm not, I guess it stands to reason whether or not the costumes are literally made so that you can wear them, or the costumes that were designed from the mind of the costume designer and presumably Jim um,
Cameron.
James, yeah, uh, that I get. I well, clearly the Academy feels that creativity is creativity. So that's pretty interesting. That I never in a million years, as a younger person, would have thought that that category could be won by characters that never existed. You
Mm.
know, that no tactile material making their costumes. Really cool, fascinating.
So, anyways, I made my prediction. Avatar 3 should win because I
Yeah,
enjoy watching it. I survived an over 3 hour long movie a couple times now. And throughout the first four
you're a
weeks,
tough guy.
yeah,
You
and
can take
throughout
a punch, dude.
yeah, throughout the first 4 weeks in the cinema, we each got a teaser of four teasers for Avengers Doomsday,
Yes.
and they're already
Yeah.
on YouTube for you to check out.
Great.
Yeah.
Great, great, great.
And who will win? I'm thinking it might be Frankenstein
Mm-hmm.
costume
Could be.
design.
Yeah.
Okay, nominees for original song. They are Dear Me from Diane Warren, Relentless, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, I Lied to You from Sinners, Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to say that. I think it's in Spanish. And Train Dreams from Train Dreams.
Got it.
But I know exactly who should and will win, and
Oh, good.
that's
Who's that?
Golden. That's Golden.
K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters is still a great movie, and
Oh
it
my
also
God.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it just got nominated for a Brit Award for International
Yes.
Song.
Gosh, that is really quite a phenomenon. I'm blown away. I loved it. I thought the animation style was really cool. And from what I understand, they've got Demon Hunters and Stray Kids and all that have like
K-pop
half a
music.
dozen songs in the top 50 on Billboard, whatever. Just amazing.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh,
I really hope they'll get to make another great song when when the second movie comes out. I mean,
yeah,
it's almost like there was K-pop music before Huntrix, and maybe there'll be some new K-pop music after Huntrix. And
yeah,
I mean, this song is it's so good. It's
it
something that will
is.
get stuck in your head for
Oh,
years.
it has a great hook. It is a really good, and the performances are great. From what I understand, the actors doing the roles in K-pop Demon Hunters are Korean actors who speak,
American, Korean
yeah,
American.
American Korean Americans, yeah, and it's wonderful. They not only obviously speak English, but apparently they're fluent in Korean as well, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyways, here next, international feature film. The nominees are The Secret Agent, It
Hmm.
Was Just an Accident from France, Sentimental Value from Norway, Sirat, however you say that, from Spain, and the voice of Hind Raji, Tunisia, however you say that country's name,
Tunisia.
Tunisia. Yeah, all right.
Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana. That's
Mm,
why I
uh,
know.
okay. I've never seen any of these movies, but I did survive a international feature film, and that was animated, and that's Nasia 2. But it's a
Oh,
shame
yeah.
that it's not in the category nor animated film.
Right.
But if I had to choose who should and will win, I think Sentimental Value should win, and for Norway and Brazil will win with The Secret Agent.
Great. Great,
Yeah.
great, great.
Now for the nominations for my personal favorite animated feature film. And,
Yay.
and they are Arco, Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie or the character of Rain,
Hmm.
and Zootopia 2.
Oh, great. My
So
friend Maurice plays Mr. Big in Zootopia.
yeah, and I met him about over a year ago, October 2024.
Oh, in London, right?
Yeah, in London.
Yeah,
And yet he did play Mr. Big in both Zootopia movies. I checked
that's right.
IMDb and that was him.
Yeah, I'm coming to MCM Comic Con London in May this year.
Yes, that's a surprise. You're the first to hear it. So
So if you're around, man, it sure would
I
be
am
nice to. Yeah,
I already got my ticket for
uh,
Saturday.
yeah, I'm so excited I get to meet you in person again.
Yeah, I might have something planned for you, but
Oh, great.
we'll talk about that another time.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Anyways, who should and will win? That's easy.
Yep,
K-pop Demon Hunters.
yep.
Such an incredible movie, and Netflix and Sony, they know exactly what they're doing with their animation.
Oh, God, no kidding. Great, just great stuff.
Yeah, and they already have their new GOAT movie coming out in February, which I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to watching.
right.
It's an all-star cast, and it's produced by Stephen Curry of
Yeah, I know. I
FEA.
saw that. Yeah, Goat, right? Yeah.
Yeah, let's just hope that movie does well over
That
its
looks
opening
great.
weekend.
I've been seeing the trailers for it. It's really, and that's not an easy thing to do because there's so many animated animal movies and bug movies and all that. It's quite a challenge to come up with a story, characters that aren't hackneyed and don't bore people, because people's expectations are really high now. So to
Mm,
keep that, get something in there that is a new group of uh, anthropomorphic characters talking animals and stuff.
yeah,
It's a big challenge.
definitely. And I think GOAT could be nominated for 2027's Oscars. Let's
Great.
see.
Why not?
But K-pop Demon Hunters, that should be the main winner.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, and like I said, or we said, it's excellent. It's so well done. I
Yeah,
was I knew nothing about it. I was paying rapt attention for the whole thing, and I just loved it.
all right. Now for production design. Nominees are Frankenstein, Hamnet, Body Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners.
Hmm.
So who should win? I'm thinking Hamnet. Yeah, I'm thinking Hamnet. And who will win? Obviously, it has to be One Battle After Another.
Hmm.
People love that movie, especially the scenery and the way that it was filmed on VistaVision cameras. And
Oh yeah,
that production is amazing. Yet
yeah,
super long.
right. Yeah, it's a long movie, but it's it didn't lose me. I thought it was. I mean, I didn't freak out, but I enjoyed it a lot, and I'd watch it again. Um,
Yeah,
the
definitely.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. The production design of Frankenstein, I think, is quite remarkable. The All the props that were created um, with uh, Guillermo's vision. Um, the people, they work obviously really close together with their production designers, directors, that is, and it was really interesting. It was fascinating, disturbing, uh, compelling, all the things you would expect from a movie like Frankenstein. It's an interesting story, and it's essentially a love story, really. Um, and that's what makes it so heartbreaking because the creature uh, is seems to be innately a loving character, just like in the original book by Mary Shelley. That Frankenstein, the monster, is sort of innately has human compassion and sympathy, and it is, the people who don't understand the monster that are really the violent ones. It's quite remarkable.
Yeah. All right, nominees for sound. They are F1,
Ah, good. Great.
Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Sirat, however you say that in Spanish.
Right.
Okay. Honestly, One Battle After Another should win, and I think F1 will win.
Yeah,
This,
that's what I was saying earlier. I'm a big Formula One nut, and so I went to see the movie in IMAX, and the the sound editing was outstanding. I mean, because there's just so many things, obviously with the cars, but the crash sequences and it 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 felt really authentic, like I was in the cockpit, and I know that's the idea. Um, but yeah, it was great. So my juice is behind F1.
yeah, definitely. And you can stream it for free on Apple TV if you have a
Yes.
subscription. It was made
Yeah.
for Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now for the nominees for visual effects. Avatar Fire and Ash,
Yep.
F1, Jurassic World Rebirth, The Lost Bus, also made for Apple, and Sinners.
Hmm.
So who should win? Probably F1,
Right.
and who will win? Probably Avatar 3,
Got
because
it.
the last two they already won the same category
Oh
for
yeah.
first two movies.
Oh, okay.
Nominees for cinematography: Frankenstein, Body Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Train Dreams.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So who should win cinematography? I think Sinners should win, and I think One Battle After Another will win. It has amazing cinematography,
Hmm.
especially with the car chase scenes in the desert.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It feels like either Sinners or One Battle After Another are going to be one of them will be like a some that runs the table practically. I feel like there's going to be one of those will be a huge winner. What's your opinion on this one?
On cinematography,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely. One Battle After Another will win
right.
because of the storyline and the
Yeah,
cinematography, and
cinematography.
yeah, and Paul Thomas Anderson, he knows what he's doing
Boy,
with
he
this
sure
type of
does.
content.
I used to work with his dad.
Really.
Um, yeah, Paul Thomas Anderson's dad, and it was named Ernie Anderson, and Ernie was a big voiceover guy here in LA who did all the promos for networks,
Mm.
for ABC, coming up tonight on the Love Boat. And
Oh,
he was a real character, Ernie Anderson. We had the same agent, and he used to call me baby. How you doing,
maybe.
baby? Yeah, I said, hi, Mr. Anderson. How's it going, baby? I said, great, thank
Boy.
you very much. He was really, really an interesting, a very kind fellow.
Yeah. And now we'll head on over to the final four main groups:
Great.
the actors, the director, and Best Picture.
Okay.
Nominees for actor in a leading role are Timothy Chalamet,
Oh yeah. Love
Leonardo
him.
Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan, Sinners, and Wagner Moura, The Secret Agent.
Oh, cool.
So I think I know who should and will win.
Okay.
It will have to be Timothy Chalamet. He puts on a great performance as
Great.
Body Supreme.
Yeah.
Leo DiCaprio, he's been nominated a couple times already for Wolf of Wall Street, uh,
Right.
um, but he won the Oscar in 2015 for the
Revenant.
Revenant,
Yeah.
the Revenant,
Revenant. Hmm.
but made that incredible speech on climate change, like climate change is real and whatnot.
Yeah.
That was just amazing.
It was.
I haven't seen the film though, but I saw the trailer. I should give that one a watch.
Oh yeah, Revenant. It's pretty intense movie.
Yeah, but I also loved his role in Titanic. Um,
Oh
yes,
yeah. That
yeah, such
that put him on the
yeah,
map.
yeah, a great classic. you have to spend lots of millions of dollars to put that film together.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
lots.
All right. Now the nominees for an actress in a leading role: Jessie Buckley for Hamnet, Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs I'd Kick You,
Yeah.
Kate Hudson, Song Sung
Oh,
Blue.
Song Sung Blue. I heard that was really good. I'm not, yeah, and that was not nominated for anything
Um,
except
uh,
for Kate.
yeah, except for Kate.
Yeah.
Um, Renette Rensuv, however you say her name, from Sentimental Value,
Okay.
and Emma Stone, Begonia.
Oh, great. Well, she's already won an Oscar, I think, right?
Yes, two Oscars, one for La La Land and the other for Poor Things. The fact
Poor
is,
thing. Right.
she's worked with the same director numerous amount of times. Um,
Ah,
Probably best for her to leave another great movie for a future Oscar win.
sure.
So, so Emma Stone is good for now with two Oscar wins, and he's
Wow.
and yeah, but Begonia not so good for me, but Poor Things was great.
That
Loved
was
her
really
performance in that, and
fascinating. Yeah, I love that movie.
yeah, as Ella Baxter.
Uh-huh.
But but I know who should and will win, and that would be Jessie Buckley, an amazing actress from Ireland, and
Yes.
I loved her. I loved her performance in Hamnet, but I also loved her movie Wicked Little Letters, which she did with Olivia Colman and Timothy
Oh,
Spall, and so on.
yeah.
And yes, she
Boy, I
just puts
love
on.
Olivia Colman. She's just what an actress.
Yeah,
Love her.
Jessie, she already won her Golden Globe nomination and Critics'
Oh,
Choice.
so right. That portends well for the Oscar.
Yes, she should
Yeah.
definitely win that category. Nominees for directing: Best Director, Hamnet, Chloe Zhao; Marty Supreme, Josh Safdie; One Battle After Another, Paul Thomas Anderson;
Right.
Sentimental Value, Yoshim Trier, I can't say his name, or her, and Ryan Coogler for Sinners.
Right.
So who should win? I think Josh Safdie should win for Mighty Supreme, but I think Paul Thomas Anderson will win for One
Mhm.
Battle After Another. It
Right.
won. It won its Golden Globe for Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy, or it's just Motion Picture in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the same thing went for the Critics' Choice,
Right.
and
Right. Right.
yeah, and hopefully it will do the same thing with the BAFTA nominations, which were
Yeah.
already announced.
Got it. Yeah.
So may the best man win. May the best director
Yeah.
win.
That's right.
And now we come to the main attraction here.
Woo.
The nominations for Best Picture. 10 of them. My hand's not yours.
Wow.
All right. They are Begonia,
Uh-huh.
F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Body Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Train Dreams.
Wow. Is that
The
the most nominations for a Best Picture ever?
I believe so. And I think,
God.
according to the screenshot, I think they did this in alphabetical order, like from A to Z.
Yeah.
Begonia,
Wow.
yeah, Begonia started with B, and Train Dreams ended with the letter T.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. I
so
had no idea. Well, and I've not seen all those films, so I can't make a really authentic judgment, objective judgment. But I loved F1,
yeah,
and it was really cool. The story was, the story wasn't as compelling as the race car stuff, which is why I watched. It's kind of like when the first time I saw Jurassic Park and people were saying, "Yeah, the story's a little weak," and I said, "I don't give. I want to watch the dinosaurs. I just want to. How do they do that? You know?" So I really enjoyed F1, and I thought Brad and everybody else did a wonderful. It was great. But I mean, what's your call with all those?
yeah. As much as I respect all of those 10 movies, I first who should win? I think it's Hamnet.
Oh,
Definitely
go good,
Hamnet.
good, good, good.
Yeah.
That's first. That's first on my list after today.
Yeah, and I will never forget, weeks after the movie was released, that Focus Features put up their video of all the cast and crew dancing to Calvin Harris and Rihanna, We Found Love in a
Oh,
Hopeless Place.
how about that? No kidding.
Yeah, and Chloe Zhao, I think she had permission from Rihanna herself to post that video up on socials, and everyone was just having a great time, like on the
Right.
final day of shooting. Uh,
Yeah.
It was just a great video to watch. Yeah, that
Wonderful.
song is a huge hit. We love Calvin Harris.
Yeah. That is great. And Chloe Zhao, what did she? She didn't direct everything ever all at once, did she?
No, she didn't. She
Well,
did Nomadland and
No
Hamnet.
Man's Land. I love that movie.
Okay,
Really.
Hamnet should win, and who
Yep.
will win? Who will win? One battle after another.
Yep. I don't. It's pretty hard to argue with that.
Yeah, it already won Critics' Choice and Golden Globe for
Hello.
motion picture in general, I
Yeah.
think. And
Yeah.
I think it's also musical or comedy. But
Great.
let's just hope it wins Best Picture at the Academy Awards
Yeah.
on this coming March.
Right.
So my mouth's exhausted. Lots of nominations to get through, and I hate to throw my pieces of paper all the way across the room, but
Yeah. But you've had enough. There you go. Look at
uh,
that. Bravo.
oh, uh,
Bravo.
go fish, amigos.
That's right. Don't no paper cuts.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah, it's true. I have no paper cuts,
Excellent.
and those
Well,
are yeah, and those are the breakdowns and on who should and will win at this year's Oscars for 2026. It will be on Hulu, on Disney Plus, and on the ABC from mid-March. I think it's March the 14th. I forgot what day in
yeah.
March.
I
Uh,
think it's 14th or 15th.
uh,
Yeah.
wait, let me double check.
Okay.
Oscars 2026. Sunday the 15th of March. Sunday the 15th of March.
Great, buddy. Well, as always, a very comprehensive, very astute, very smart um, overview of the whole Oscar nomination process and the results. So well done, buddy.
Definitely. And thank you guys for watching this special
Yes.
video. And if you liked what all of you have seen and on who should and will win, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe today and turn on those notifications.
Punch that button.
Probably subscribe. Rob Paulsen mentioned that last time.
Subscribe. I did I?
Yes, you did when
Oh,
we described the actor awards. So,
great. Subscribe. There
subscribe
you
to the
go.
channel and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. The links are in the description. And thanks for watching this video again. And yeah, here's to another great night at the Oscars on
Yes,
March
sir.
15th.
One of these days, Seb, you are going to go to the Oscars. I'll bet money because you're so passionate and you've got so many people out there watching your stuff. One of these days, everything is going to go like this, and you're going to get an invitation to the Oscars. Hell, if I get nominated, you definitely will. I wouldn't hold my breath, but still, you will. You're such a delight. Thank you
Yeah,
very much for having me again.
you're welcome. And we'll hope to see you soon.
I hope so, buddy. Take care. Have
So,
fun in Toronto.
yeah, I will. Take care,
Okay.
everyone. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, buddy. Bye.
Bye, Rob. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like what you've seen, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe today and turn on the notifications to be notified on new videos. And I hope to see you on the next video. Bye.